but a lot of the other clubs. So Shepparton Harness Racing Club, membership's due for the financial year. The green light flashes on in plenty of time there. Beat me to it, actually. From barrier 2, Night Safari will be first across to the pegs and takes up the running. Outside of it at the moment, American Rock there will be able to drop onto its back. Badlands Ginger's happy enough to settle 3 back the pegs. Caught without cover, Majestic SJ. Getting up on the steel and 4 back the pegs there at the moment, Dream to Share. Racing outside him at the moment is Big Scott Stan in the 1-1. And last of all is Cardigan Boko from the second row draw. Not a lot of speed on at the moment, Majestic SJ. So the trotters bookended up in front, although that will change because whipping around them now and taking up the running is American Rock. Mitchell Frost has elected to whip around and take up the running. So American Rock leads from in second spot there, Majestic SJ, who grabbed the bit there. Scott Sten's been caught without cover there. He was going to have the nice run there until the horse in the death went forward and took up the running, and racing 3 back the pegs there, Majestic, well, as I said, Majestic SJ was up in front early there. Night Safari now gets a nice sit on the leader's back and relegates that other one back to 3 back the pegs, the square gate of Majestic SJ. Dream to Share outside them there, or racing second, last of all, I should say at the moment. Just up in front of them is Badlands Ginger. So even though there's been a little bit of chopping and change, there's not a real lot of speed on at the moment there. But Mitch Frost took American Rock to the top, and it's dictating terms here. From in second spot, Night Safari. Scott Stem without cover. Majestic SJ 3 back the pegs. 1-1, Cardigan Boko gets a nice run, but still 4-5 lengths off the leader. Racing out on the outside of Badlands Ginger, and the one relegated to the rear is Dream to Share. They put the bell behind them and head towards the 800 metre peg and swinging against the leader. American Rock does it nicely at the moment. In second spot, Night Safari there is camped and right on the back of this other one. SJ is a clear third now. Out of the pack and making his run, Cardigan Boko is putting in the big ones, the other trotter, and he's trotted up into a clear third here on the outside there, and trying to track him into it is Dream to Share there. They've got round Scott's Den and relegated to the rear now. It's Badlands Ginger, 4 back the pegs. Up in front though, while this is all going on, American Rock, he hasn't really got too excited, Mitch. He's just dictated terms nicely. Leads half a length clear from Cardigan Boko up on the outside there. Night Safari, as I said, it's had a glorious run there. Nice bit of driving there, dropping into the 1-1 again. Dream to Share will be able to come out in the straight here, and relegated to, or getting on their backs now is Majestic SJ. They fan here at this stage, and right down the outside, Dream to Share is putting in its claim very quickly, and Dream to Share, driven an absolute treat by Ryan, and it's got home nicely. Dream to Share wins from Majestic SJ, ran a good race. From Cardigan Boko, just held on to third from Night Safari on the inside. Making late ground on there was back on the fence, Badlands Ginger. Then second last there, the early leader, American Rock, and last of all, Scott Stan.